Okay, girls, so you know that we talk about how we will divide by decimal number, decimal by decimal. Um, and today we will solve the exercises on page 325. So I think we solved some exercises on this page or not? I think exercise 1 and 2, right? Exercise 1 and 2. We solve those exercises, right or not? Okay, so number 3, we solve number 3 or not also? Please, I want you to tell me if we solve number 3. Yes, okay. That's mean we will start with number 4 and we will divide 9.6 on or by 1.6. Okay, so let's see now. First thing, you know that when I want to divide by decimal, actually my problem is the divisor. If the divisor is a decimal number, this is my problem. So I will use the pattern to make this divisor a whole number and then divide the decimal number on a whole number, and it will be easy for me. So which pattern I will use, or which number I will use to multiply it with the divided divisor, and it will be a whole number. So I want you, let's do the first one for you, then I will ask you to help me to divide the numbers. Yes, 10, very good. The power of 10, or the first power of 10, that's mean I will multiply the divisor with 10, and the dividend also I will multiply it by 10. Okay, so 1.6 divided 10 equals what? Equals 16. Very good, girls. So the number becomes a whole number, the divisor. What about the divided also? I will move the decimal point into the left side, one digit, so it will be 96. It will be very easy to divide now the numbers. Let's divide. First thing, if I want to divide 9 on 16, I can't. So I will take the 6 with the 9, so it will be 96 divided on 16 equals what? I have to try here with a number. I will, if you multiply it by 6, the ones will be 6 also. Very good, girls, excellent. So it will be 6. Let's try, because 6 multiply 6 equals 36. So the ones becomes 6. Let's try to multiply 6 by 16. I will multiply it here next to the exercise. Now 6 multiply 6 equals 36. So I will put 6 here and 3 above the tens. 6 multiply 1 equals 6 plus 3 equals 9. So the same number. If you subtract, the remainder will be 0. Okay? So the quotient for this division is 6. Okay? The quotient for this division is 6. Okay, girls? Now, let's move to number 5. 1.24 divided 0.62. The divisor here is decimal number. So let's choose a girl now to help me to divide the numbers. So okay, yes, who will answer? Yes, Ghuzlan. Open the mic and tell me, Ghuzlan. Okay, which pattern I will use to multiply it by the divisor and make it a whole? Okay, Ghuzlan, which pattern I will use? 1. I will multiply this number by 1. I have to multiply it by the powers of 10, so it will be the second power of 10. Okay, I want you to answer, please. So that means I will multiply the both number with the second power of 10. Thank you, Ruslan. So it will be or 100 or 100 because the decimal point will move to the left side or to the right side, sorry, 2 digit. So it will be 62. Also, the decimal point here will move 2 digits into the right side, so it will be 124. So the quotient for this division will be the same quotient for this division without before multiplying by the pattern. So, okay, yes, Fatima, open the mic and tell me. Now I want to divide 124 by 62. Fatima, open the mic, please. Open the mic, Fatima. Okay, now first thing, 1 divided 62. Can I divide it 1 by 62? What I have to take the 2, right? So the number becomes 12. Now 12 divided 62. Can I divide 12 on 62? So I will take the 4. So I will take the whole number, 124 divided 62. Okay, we can't. So we can't divide 124. It will be 2. Again, please. It will be what? You have to think about the numbers that I will multiply it by 2. Let's try. You want to multiply 62 by 2. Okay, very good. That's your answer is correct. So 2 multiply what? Yes, 2 multiply 2 equals 4. Very good. Okay, no question like that in the book. Okay. Okay, guys. Please, okay, write this question on a paper. Okay, write this question on a paper, please. Um, yes, you found the answer is 2. So 2 multiply 2 equals 4. 2 multiply 6 equals 12. Very good, Fatima. Now, if you subtract, the remainder will be what? Will be 0. So the quotient for this is what? Very good, 2. There's some one of you said that you have a difference. Thank you, Fatima. A difference exercise. So please write this exercise as an extra exercise on your book. Okay. I will now solve the exercise in your book. Did you finish? Number 4. Okay. Now, in your book, the exercise is what? Okay, let's see now. The exercise in your book. Yes, 0.24 divided 0.3. I will solve it also. Now, this one is 0.24 divided on 0.3. So which pattern I will use here to multiply it by this number to make it a whole number? Yes, Larissa. I will multiply it with what? 10. Very good. So this 0.3 will be 3. Very good. This one will be 3. And the 0.24 will be what? Very good. This decimal point will move one digit, so it will be between 2 and 4. So the number becomes what? 2 point, okay, I will write it here, 2.4. Now, if I want to divide it, okay, just 1 minute. Okay, thank you, Larissa. Let's continue with Ariyaf. Okay, Ariyaf, open the mic. Now, I want to divide. Yes, I can hear you clearly. Now, 2 divided 3. Can I divide it 2 on 3? So I have to take the 4. Okay, but before that, I have the decimal point. What I have to take the decimal point where? No, I have to take the decimal point up in the quotient and put it in the same place, right? As I said. So it will be here, and before it, I have to put 0. This means the first digit in the quotient will be a tenth. A tenth digit. Now, 24 divided 3. Very good. Equals 8. Because 8 multiplied 3 equals. Very good. Now, if you subtract the numbers, the remainder will be what? 0. 0. Thank you so much. Thank you. Riyaf. Okay, thank you, girls. So look, you have, I know that this is number 5 in your book, right? This is exercise 5 in your book. But the difference here is the version with me, I think it's different from the version with you, the version of the book. Okay, so you have extra exercise here with you, you can write it. Okay. So if you finish, girls, please stop, type 1 on the chat, just one time, girls. Okay, Basma, we will wait. Okay, I will wait. Okay, done. Okay. Now let's continue with number 6 also. Okay, also number 6, I think it's different or not. I think it's different. I'm sorry about that because I have a different version of the book. Okay, so I will solve the number 6 in your book. I think it's 3 point. What? Okay, please stop typing on the chat to your friend Ma'ab. Don't type to your friend. It's 3.45 divided on 1.5. This is the exercise in your book. Okay, so I will solve the first one in your book. Okay, so which pattern I will use here to multiply it by the divisor to make it, okay, base. Which pattern I will use to multiply it by the divisor to make it a whole number? 1 power of 10 or the first power of 10, or I will multiply it by 10. So I have to multiply the divisor and the dividend with 10. So it will be 1.5 multiplied 10 equals what? 1.5 multiplied 10 equals what? 15. Now 3.45 multiplied 10 equals what? Okay, I have to move the decimal point one digit, so it will be between 4 and 5, so the number becomes 34.510. Okay, now I will divide those numbers 34.5 on 515. So let's now see Rina Hassan. Okay, now I will start with 3. Can I divide the 3 on 15? Rinad, can I divide it 3 on 15, Rinad? Yes. Can I divide it 3 on 15? I think I'm talking about, yes, I have to take the 4, so it will be 34. 34 divided 15. Yes. How many 15s in 30? As an example. Yes, I have 2, right? 2 15 in 30. Yes. You can't hear me? Actually, your voice also is low. So 2 multiply 15. Now you can hear me? I think you can. Yes, equals 2 multiply 5 equals what? Very good. No, 2 multiply 1 equals, very good. So the number becomes 30. Thank you, Rina. Thank you so much. So I will subtract now. 4 minus 0 equals 4. 3 minus 3 equals 0. Now I have the 4 after the decimal point. But before that, what I have to do, Reem? Yes, what I have to do before I will take the 4 down, where? Up. So after that, I will take the 4, the 5, sorry. Now the number becomes 45. 45 divided 15. I'm asking you. Yes. Which number I will multiply it by 5? The answer will be, the ones will be 5. Less than 5. 3. 3 multiply 5 equals what? And try to multiply 15 with 3. 3 multiply 5 equals what? Equals 15. So I will put 5 here and 1 above the 10. 3 multiply 1. Very good. So the same number. So if you subtract, this is the answer for this division. Okay. Thank you so much, Shri. Thank you, my dear. So this is the exercise in your book, girls. If you want to take an extra exercise, and if we have time, we will return to this exercise. Now let's do number 7. Number 7 is the same, thank God. So I will divide 13.2 by 0.6. First thing, I have to use the patterns to make the divisor as a whole number. Then I will divide. Let's yes, Lana, open the mic and tell me which pattern I will use here to multiply it with 0.6 to make it a whole number. Lana? Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? I'm asking you which pattern I will use, which number I will multiply it with 0.6. So it will be a whole number. You remember I told you we have to use the tens pattern. Very good. So I will multiply it with 10 or the first power of 10, the same idea. So I will multiply the dividend also with the same number. 0.6 multiply 10 equals what? Very good. Now, 13.2 multiply 10 equals what? Very good. Thank you, Lana. Now, let's see. Renata Blazis, open the mic, and I want to divide now 132 on 6. Renat? Okay, I think you can't open the mic. Okay, let's choose a girl. Okay, Noor, open the mic. Noor? Okay, Noor, I want you to help me to divide 132 on 6. First, very good. Very good. Very good. 2. So 2 multiply 6 equals what? Very good. I will put it here. 12 minus 13. Oh, sorry, 3 minus 2. Very good. I will continue and take that. Very good. 6 equals 2. Very good. 2 multiply. Very good, Noor. Just wait, Rinat. You are too late. Wait, I will give you another example. So the quotient or the answer for this division is 22. Thank you, Noor. So this is how we will divide. Please type 1 if you finish, girls. Just one time. If you don't finish, please type 0. Okay, please be quickly, girls. Okay, so let's continue now to number 8. Number 8 is 0.9 divided 0.3. So I will erase this one. Okay. Okay, Rinad, now open the mic and tell me. Okay, Rinad, which pattern I will use to make this divisor a whole number? Very good, 10. Also, I will multiply the dividend with 10. So 0.3 multiply 10 equals what? 0.3 multiply 10 equals what? 0.3 multiply 10 equals what? 3. 0.9 multiply 10 equals what? 9. Very good. Now I want to divide 9 on 3. 9 divided to 3. I think will be very easy. Very easy for you. 9, 9 divided to 3. Yes. Equals what? equals 3. Very good. Thank you, Rinat. So this is the quotient for this division is 3. Okay, what's your question, Larissa? No, you asked me this before and I told you when we want to divide decimals, there is no remainder. Okay? If you divide, why? Because the remainder, look, I will explain it for you. Actually, it's not, you don't have to know that, but I will explain it because you are asking. But I will explain that when we finish this, okay, the last exercise. So if we have time, I will explain this for you, Larissa. First thing, I want to divide 1.56 by 0.26. First thing, okay, raise your hands, please. Celine, open the mic and tell me which pattern I will multiply by this divisor to make it a whole number. 100, because I have two digits after the point. That's means I have to multiply it with 100 to make it a whole. Also, divided must be multiplied by 100. 0.26 multiply 100. 0.26 multiply 100 equals what? Yes, yes, raise your voice. 26, yes. Now 1.56 multiply 100 equals what? Okay. 156. Very good. Celine. So now I want to divide 100. Thank you, Celine. I want to divide 156 by 26. Yes, Ragad, open the mic and tell me. Now I want to divide 1 by 26 equals what? Can I divide 1 by 26? Ragad? 1? I can't hear you actually. Raise your voice, please. Now, very good. 1 divided 26. Can I divide it 1 on 26, Ragad? No, I have to take the 5. The number becomes 15. 15 divided 26. Can I divide it 15 on 26? No, I will take the 6. That's mean 156 divided 26. Now, could you please tell me which number I will multiply it by 6? The ones will be 6. Which number I will multiply it by here by the 6? The ones will be 6. Okay, think about 6 multiply 6. 6 multiply 6 equals what? 30. Very good. So the ones is 6. So I will try with the 6. Now let's multiply 26 by 6 with you, Ragat. 6 multiply 6 equals what? 36. So I will put 6 here and 3 above the 10. 6 multiply 2 plus 3. Very good. 50. So the same number, 156. If we subtract the numbers, the remainder will be 0, 0, 0. And the quotient is 6 here. This is the quotient for this. Thank you, Raga. Thank you so much. Okay, girls. So this is the exercises on page 325. Now, Larissa asked me why we don't have a remainder in decimal division. Now I will tell you. Now I will tell you why we don't have a remainder. You know that, girls, what we mean in decimals. What we mean in decimals. Actually, decimals is a piece of the whole numbers. Okay, so that's why when we divide a numbers, like if I want to divide here, I will write an example here. If you finish, did you finish number 8? Number 8, please, did you finish? Okay. Can I erase it? Okay, I will erase it. So, as an example, 32 divided 3. Okay. You know, 32 divided number 7. Actually, we finish. We do it, right? We do number 7 or not? We did number 7. So, girls, if I want to divide 32 on 3, as an example, you know that 3 divided 3, I will take the 3 first. 3 divided 3 equals 1. Now, 1 multiply 3 equals 3. Then I have to subtract. 3 minus 3 equals 0. And then I will take the 2. 2, can I divide it on 3? No. So the number of 3's in 2 is 0. So the ones here will be 0. And 0 multiplied 3 equals 0. Then I have to subtract 2 minus 0 equals 2. So there is a number left with me. Okay, this is a whole number, girls. This is a whole number. So you remember I told you when we have a number left with me, this number will be a remainder. Why will be a remainder? Because I can divide it 2 on 3. Because I can divide this whole on this whole. But the decimals told me that, or the decimals come to divide the whole or this number on 3. You remember when we talk about remainder, this is a 2. This is the 2 as an example, and I want to divide this 2 on 3. The decimals is what? The decimals is a piece of this 2. That's mean the decimals will divide the whole into a pieces, as an example like this. Okay? So it will divide the whole into a number less than whole. This is what I mean in decimals. So that's mean this whole will be divided into pieces. Each piece will be a whole, and each piece will be a decimal, and this decimals will be divided on 3. Each one will be 2 over 3, as an example. A fraction or a decimal. You can write it as a fraction or you can write it as a decimal. So each one will be a part or a small part, which is a decimal, and I will divide it on a whole number. That's why I told you in decimals there is no remainder, because decimals will divide the remainder into small numbers, which is the decimal numbers, and it will be divided on the divisor. Actually, this thing, okay, I will explain it more for you by video and send it for you, Larissa, because we don't have time and this thing is not written in your book, so no need to know it. Okay, just understand the way to how we will divide the answers or the exercises. Thank you, girls, for attending.